Hello everyone, it's Das. I believe unfortunately the title is correct. I did break down at band rehearsal today, or like yesterday, because I'm gonna turn on the screen a little. It's 8:26 at the time of recording, but it happened to 8:25, which was a Monday. So, anyways, before we start the video, please remember that please remember to like, subscribe. You know that this is intended for background audio use, and no worries, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll get. I gotten through it. So yeah, let's begin on August 25th, around the time of 6 p.m. CST. So it was, that time, around that time. Um anyway, what happened was that I was getting like, marching band people. So, we gotta like walk and like beat like in step to a set. Basically, I didn't have the ability to do that because I don't count on the field, but yeah. I don't really count on the field. I just don't. I really don't. But and so I was getting called out, and I was called out to the point where, you know, he my band director said my spot could be switched to a different other person's spot. Which kind of made me break down a little. Yeah, until the point I started uh breathing a little fast. Which, I tried suppressing that sadness because I don't need myself to cry at band rehearsal, like marching band rehearsal. And the woodwind teacher noticed that I was crying a little, even though, yeah, she wondered if I was okay. Before that meant I decided to break down. I kind of broke down. Um, it it was kind of, uh, oh my god. Sorry about that. Oh my god. Um, so then, I went to sit out from like rehearsal at like it's near the blacktop, but it's off the blacktop. So I really couldn't communicate. Um, it's because everything is going on at times, and yeah. Plus I can't really say anything when my throat is gonna when my sound of me talking is gonna sound really really raspy and that um like really like I the breaking down stuff causes me to have my like throat tighten up because I don't know, I just do that apparently. um which makes me stop speaking a little, but I could still try and speak, but I'm in a more slower type of pace in a way. But yeah, anyways, uh, give me just a few seconds, guys. Um, the woodwind teacher said I could calm down a little. There, I drank some water. Even yeah, drink water, guys. Anyways, Then the section leader, yes, we do indeed, in fact, have section leaders. We have one for each instrument here, I believe. Yeah. Um. So my clarinet section leader, she's a woman like I am. She was wondering what was wrong and all that, and I couldn't speak because my throat was tight, and but the odd thing was that um my hands. Now you're wondering what do you why are you saying your hands? So I'm gonna quickly get out my drawing tablet as that I'm doing right now. I'll tell you why my hands. Because it's quite an odd thing, but I'm not saying that I have it, but it's quite an odd thing that it happened. But yeah. So give me just a few moments while I draw a hand. It's not that bad of a hand though. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's one hand. Now I just gotta do the other. So, yeah. Yeah, don't worry, I'm getting there. Hold on. Do, 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 do. Trying to remember how the hell this kinda went. Ah, so that's why. I switched the hands by accident. Hold on. Um, let me just give me just a few seconds. I'm gonna take one, take it to the other side. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Wow. I'm a little sneezy. Or, I guess. I don't know. Now I'm gonna freeform. Um, yeah, my emotions kinda did really get up to me there, but at least, I was calmed down. So, sorry about my long pauses and shit. I'm still trying to do this type of thingy here. So, uh, so, the, I'm sorry, I'm still trying to recall back memory. Basically, my, section leader tried helping me out, which I couldn't really respond to their, like, I couldn't really respond to them because, my throat and all that, because, my throat and what it, like, does when I'm like that, in that state. So, yeah. But, not only did the section leader try helping me, one of the drum majors and the only woman on the drum major side of three people, which is the drum major I'm talking about, and two other male drum majors. Um, she did. She was really trying to get my you know, trying to help me out and stuff, and that'll spiel. At least um Give me just a few seconds. Just sorry, I'm currently doing something quickly. So, anyways, I know. Sorry about. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm so focused on what I'm trying to gonna show you here in a few seconds. Give me just a few seconds. Split. Hey guys. So that's how my hands were when I was feeling down or whatnot. The part of my hand, aka my ring and pinky finger, like down right there to my hand, like half of my hand or something like that, was numb to the point of feeling like a boulder, which I think I'm not saying I have carpal tunnel, but I don't think that's what I have. Because if it was carpal tunnel, it would just carpal tunnel would just affect like hold on. It would affect your this part and half of your thing, if I remember correctly. That's how carpal tunnel works in a way. It only affects your thumb. Carpal tunnel affects your thumb, index, middle, and half of your ring finger. So yeah, but these parts were numb. My pinky and ring finger were feeling, and the half of my hand too, were feeling numb to the point they felt like boulders or like rocks in a way. Um, which also caused me to not really have movable hands. But yeah, I I took a break on the little thing. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Though I did take a little break and tried to assess myself, calm myself down and stuff. So yeah, but the only drum major female was supporting me and helping me out a little, so I could like get the hang of things. Sorry, I'm drinking soda. Anyways, I've heard that somebody was a little concerned about me, but not really any of the other band members were concerned, except for my friends. Of course, they were a little concerned. I mean, one of my percussion friends, I don't think they saw me, but they could understand how I felt because I looked like I was dying on the inside. And the other friend who's a trombone female trombone, she wondered what happened, and that, which, yeah, I broke down, of course. But yeah, in a little summary, so it was I was band rehearsal. I was not count. I mean, I was not counting the sets to the area and like stepping in the right foot. Which caused me to be called out by the main band director, and that led to myself getting breaking down, and I went to sit out because woodwind teacher told me to. So yeah, um I tried calming down. Section leader came up, wondering if I was okay, and told me some. I think it's advice, but yeah. Anyways, I was yeah. Then drum majors was willing to help me out a little, and I got a little improvement from there, which means I improved a little. Yeah. But for a marching show, which actually happens on Friday, this Friday, as of recording this video, aka it's Tuesday, it's gonna happen this Friday, the 29th of August. So, I also have a busy week this week because of this, and yeah, we're gonna, like, learn how to dance, like, learn new drill to dance and stuff. I think it'll be pretty fun. I think that's where my fun should show out, I guess, but I don't know that yet. I don't know that yet. But, anyways, that's all for this, like, fif- past 15-minute-ish video because, yeah. Anyways, I hope you kind of not really enjoyed the story, actually. But at least understand what the hell just happened in my own, like, little experience there. So, yeah, that's it for this one. See you next time, whenever I do another one of these DASA story times. Alright, toodaloo.